this is Scott, and this is the Hype Report. Here are the quotes for various items. First, financial crisis. This appears to be the start of a major financial crisis in that equities, credit, junk bonds, currencies, and commodities are falling. Financially, the winners are going to be the people that pull their money out the fastest, as conditions are absolutely perfect for a frightening collapse of U.S. markets, as the carnage that we have seen so far is just the tip of the iceberg. Next, Obama and ISIS. Despite some gains, U.S.-backed forces have not been able to dislodge ISIS from their major strongholds. Thus, Obama went to the Pentagon to toughen his tone to defeat ISIS. Of course, it would be more believable if Obama did not miss national security briefings and go play golf. In addition, it makes his lies more transparent when he openly refuses to strike ISIS safe houses, most likely because they are manned by CIA terror privateers. Next, Kerry on Syria. After being caught with CIA operatives in Syria trying to unseat Assad, John Frankenstein Kerry told Putin that the U.S. is not seeking regime change. Excuse me. Anyway, you kind of have to feel sorry for Putin because he's had to deal with both Kerry and Hillary. Next, visa policy. While American citizens can be arrested for Facebook posts, Obama's new visa policy would bar Department of Homeland Security personnel from looking at social media postings by visa applicants. If you wanted more terrorists to enter the country, what would you do differently? But who needs incoming terrorists when 8% of U.S. Muslims believe suicide bombings against civilian targets is justified? Next, pundits' fantasy. America's con artists, or political pundits, are failing to shape public opinion. A national poll just released is showing Trump having the support of 41%, while his closest rival, Ted Cruz, is at 14%. Yet all we hear is how Cruz is in the limelight. Next, buying fresh air. This may sound like a plot from Spaceballs the movie. However, a Canadian company is selling bottled air to Chinese as the first shipment of 500 bottles sold out in 4 days. A crate containing 4,000 more pre-bought bottles is on its way to China. All we need now is President Scrooge to complete the picture. Next, 97% consensus fraud. The 97% consensus number for global warming comes from just 75 out of 79 scientists that were handpicked from an email survey in 2008. In addition, 96.2% of those responding scientists to the survey came from North America. Not exactly the global consensus we have been told, folks. Finally, please prepare now for the escalating economic and social unrest. Good day.